All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashem Shai, Bahashem Merkakodash, double honors to the apostles, and it was a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Again, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Real quick, I just want to go into some, the Spirit helped me to go. When I get the Spirit, I put in these different titles, and I send them to myself. This last one was going into the reality. This reality is going to pay with its life for the next to sink in, or to basically to dive in because according to the scriptures, Esau's world got to go. And the word that's come after it is going to be the word of Jake, or ultimate word of Yahweh Shai. So for Yahweh Shai to come in and bring his dominion, this word here has to pay because of all the atrocities and all the bullshit it pushes, which is bullshit. And it has to be corrected because this world only pushes wickedness and wicked devices. As the scriptures tell us, trust not our enemy, and this enemy of ours don't have our good in hand. He don't have our best at hand, man. So at the end of the day, this world has to pay in order to be replaced. It got to pay with his life. If you think about it, because Yahweh Shai is coming to take away a kingdom. He coming to divide the worlds, man, because Esau's world right now is full of debauchery and all type of homo, all this type of fucking lifestyles, and basically, all this feminism and all this westernization. Yahweh Shai is coming to bring the eastern part of the world and the old times back into the world. Which is going to be a new world, man, because at the end of the day, a righteousness shall flourish under the establishment of the new king. And the establishment of the king is going to be Yahweh Shai. Under Yahweh Shai, King David, the 144,000, the governing body. Because Esau ruling the world right now, everything is just going haywire. Everything is going to shit. And this nigga got to be taken out of the way because this nigga he's a part of the problem. This nigga's the biggest problem in the earth. Even all these nations, even they don't really like this nigga. But they go along and get along so they can get some. But that goes into this nigga blessing. That goes into his swordsmanship. And because he was blessed to be the sword. He was blessed with the sword, man. He was blessed as a weaponry. He was blessed with this time period. If you think about it. The end of the word is Esau, the beginning of it that follows is Jacob. And scripture goes into the book of Ezra. So this nigga's only fulfilling his will to the ultimate factor, because the greater his rule is, the greater he got to be taken out. The greater his downfall is going to be. And his downfall, as these nations fell, they fell one by another like how checkerboard fall. You sit up to checkerboard and whatnot. But this nigga, his ultimate fall is going to be through his own establishment, but it's going to be through the rule of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is going to take this nigga out, man. Because he has gained the most on the earth. His technology has far surpassed all these different nations. So it's going to take the greatest. It's going to take the greatest warrior, the lion. It's going to take Yahweh Shai, the ultimate lion, to come take this nigga out of his power, man. And Yahweh Shai is going to raise up different lions, man. He going to raise up he going to raise up the nation of Israel. He going to raise up the nation of Israel into power. After being that lion that conquers this damn civilization. which is contrary to how he wants to rule things, man. You know, as the leader, so is the people. Yahweh Shai is coming to put a different vibration in the earth. He's coming to uproot all this shit Esau got going on, man. You know? Because what Esau got going on, it's not beneficial to society. It's not even beneficial to the earth. It's not beneficial to the ecosystem. It's not beneficial to nothing. This nigga just a fucking poison in the earth. But Yahweh Shai is coming to visit this man. When he visit him, he's not coming to just to visit him, just to talk it out. Like, no, hell no. Yahweh Shai have already told this man face to face what he coming to do. His face to face is not me coming to meet you as a man. I already sent my servant, the prophets, that told you, you know, my ambassadors before me. But when I come and see you, I'm coming to see about you. Like, I'm coming to put your ass out the way. I'm coming to rule. I'm not coming to sit down amongst you and just have a discussion. No, Yahweh Shai is not coming about that. Yahweh Shai, when he come, he's coming as a God. He's coming to basically overtake. You know? He's coming to put these people out their miseries. Like, you ruling the earth. And even the earth hates you. You know? You was against nature. You've been children. The earth have been given over to children. Even the scriptures say, real quick, Isaiah 14. Not meaning to blabber too much, but just I'll get a couple scriptures. But hey, Yahweh Shai is coming to put this nigga out of power, man. Isaiah 14. Scriptures say even the trees, the fir trees, shall rejoice. It's a lot. This is the book of Isaiah 14 and verse 7. The whole earth is at rest and it's quiet and break forth into singing. Yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedar trees, or the cedars of Lebanon, sing, since thou art laid down, they had no fellow come up against us. You know, these cutters of tree. Hey, the earth is against you, Esau. Creation is against you. Y'all shot. You had a little chance to rule. You had a piece of the pie, but that shit is over with. You know, you had a time to rule. Hey, but Yahweh Shemel Shai, he set boundaries for you to rule. You know, you ruled over us because of our negligence to the law, and because of our disobedience to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Hey, but at the end of the day, we're gonna be put back in our place, and you're gonna be put back into yours. These devils are gonna be put back into their place. All these nations, you know. At the end of the day, even if they had something to do with Esau ruling over us, you know, licking our wounds because hey, we drunk of that cup. Hey, at the end of the day, they gotta drink of the same cup. They gotta go back into captivity themselves, and they're gonna build up our establishments. You know, we're just gonna force to pass what they had, man. Hey, because the earth was made for our sakes. Second Ezra with that 6th chapter. So, at the end of the day, hey, everything is about prophecy's sake. You do not get past prophecy. You cannot go further than that. You are in line with what the scriptures say. You cannot surpass. You cannot surpass what Yahweh Shemel Shai got for you. Everything you got in your mind is because the Lord put in your mind to do. The king's heart is in the mind of the Lord. Whatever's in your mind, even if you come down with the great wrath that you plan on doing, whatever you got going on, hey, Yahweh Shemel Shai got his certain individuals prepared for this. You know? We already know there's going to be a 2/3. But there gonna be some that taste not of the death neither. You know? Hey, because they held fast. They kept the faith. Hey, Yahweh Shemel Shah already know who's his, man. You know, and you can't even disturb prophecy. You can't fuck with prophecy, man. No matter what nobody does, a prophecy has to happen. No matter what happens, it's a part of prophecy. No matter what happens, it's prophecy. How about that? Because nothing happens outside the will of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Everything happens because Yahweh Shemel Shah ordains it. He allows it. It was already written for the foundation of the earth, declaring the end from the beginning. You know? So nobody can uproar prophecy, no matter what you do, no matter how you think, no matter what you do as a Christian, you know, so-called in this world, no matter what you do as a so-called Muslim, no matter what you do as a so-called vocab, no matter what you do, your ass is, if you're not a part of prophecy, like as a part of like basically prophesying or gaining something, like what I mean gaining something, I'm talking about being a part of this rulership that's coming, the everlasting life. You're gonna be a part of gaining something else, which is the captivity. You know, everybody got their own share of their share of prophecy. You know, whether you prophesied it or not, you are in the book. You are in the story. You coming up against the prophets, trying to condemn the prophets for prophesying. Of course, that's gonna happen. You know. Even 2/3 don't want to be a 2/3, man. So, Lord willing, that was edifying. We'll give our praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Bashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.